So Doug, we talked about RCM Blitz. Could you walk us through that 5-step process that you've got for RCM Blitz?
Okay. In reality, we look at RCM in terms of is your RCM process a traditional RCM process, which is 7 steps? RCM Blitz is that. When I teach it, I teach a 5-step process. The upfront tasks that need to be done. All right. So those upfront tasks include criticality analysis, so understanding where your critical assets are, reliability measures, so measuring OEE of those critical assets, and then several steps to select that critical asset, gathering information from the asset that you select, training your people. Then we get into the second step would be understanding functions and functional failures. Step number 3 would get into dealing with probability and consequence and understanding the relationship of probability and consequence to that particular critical asset. Step number 4 is FAMICA, failure modes and effect criticality analysis, going through that process in the RCM. And then step number 5 are the follow-up tasks. So that's implementing, tracking results, so continuing to measure and being able to show that return on investment, and then getting into selecting your next asset. Yeah. So those are really the 5 steps that I teach in training, but realistically, it's a 7-step process.
In 7 days, you said
yes.
You could do this in a week.
Yes, actually 5 days.
5 days.
Yeah, I start out with, we do 2 to 3 hours of training to teach the team basically the RCM process, and then the lingo that goes along with RCM, functions, functional failures, failure modes, failure effects, what those things mean. And then we jump right into doing the RCM. Now, when I say we do that in 5 days, there'll be some time beforehand to select that asset, obviously, right? But when I come in and I want to hit the ground running, we know what we're going to be working on. They've sent me information. We've got hierarchy loaded into the database, and we're ready to go.
I love it. You know, I love this idea. It sounds like it's a crawl, walk, run, starting with the most important critical assets.